Hello and welcome to your daily express bulletin of personal finance money time. Over to the top stories for today. Small cap mutual fund schemes witnessed a massive increase in inflow of funds by 67% in the month of June to hit a high of 5,471.75 crore rupees against 3,282.50 crore rupees in May. At the same time, large cap mutual funds saw an outflow of 2,049.6 crore rupees against 1,362 crore rupees in May. In a jump of about 50%, data from Association of Mutual Funds in India has shown. Besides large caps, other categories of schemes that saw an increase in outflow was focused funds, which grew by 8% from 943 crores in May to 1,018 crore rupees in June. From 1st of October, all credit card and debit card and prepaid card customers in India will be able to port their networks. Just like you can port your mobile networks between Vodafone, Jio and Airtel, you can now be able to port from Visa to MasterCard to RuPay or any other network or vice versa of your choice. The Reserve Bank of India has issued a new circular that empowers debit, credit and prepaid card users to select their preferred card network, which challenges the existing practice where card network options are predetermined by agreements between issuers and networks. Private equity investment in real estate has declined by 5% year-on-year in April to June to $1.9 billion due to high interest rates. PE inflows stood at $2 billion in the year-ago period. A report by Anarock has said PE inflows stood at $1.4 billion in the first quarter of 2021-22, $0.2 billion in Q1 of FY21 and $1.7 billion in Q1 of FY20. Foreign investors accounted for 94% of the PE investments, while the share of domestic fund was 6%. PE funding remained dominated in the form of equity, which contributed 94% to the total inflow. The Securities Appellate Tribunal on Monday refused to grant an interim stay on market regulator SEBI's order against Zee Entertainment's Subhash Chandra and Puneet Goenka. SEBI had barred the duo from holding any directorial position in the company. The petitioners are expected to challenge the ruling in the Supreme Court. The ruling again clouds the Zee-Sony merger. Zee's share fell as much as 5.7% after the ruling. The stock is down 16.6% so far this year after losing 25.2% in 2022. The resolution professional appointed to oversee the insolvency process for Go Airlines has invited expression of interest for the sale of the carrier as part of the process. The last date for a receipt of offers is August 9th. This step formally begins the process of inviting buyers for the grounded airline. The airline company had filed for bankruptcy protection in May, blaming faulty Pratt & Whitney engines for the grounding of about half of its 54 Airbus A320 neoplanes. And Hyundai has launched the Extra SUV in the Indian market. The new Hyundai Extra is the brand's entry-level SUV and is offered with a starting price of 5.99 lakh rupees, while the top spec variant retails for 9.31 lakh rupees ex-showroom in Delhi. The Extra comes with 5 variants. The Korean car maker announced that they have already received over 11,000 bookings for the SUV, with 38% of them being the AMT version. The factory-fitted CNG variant accounts for 20% of the bookings. HDFC Bank has yet again extended the special FD scheme for senior citizens, offering higher interest rates. HDFC Bank's special FD for senior citizens, Senior Citizen Care FD, was launched in May 2020, and the last date to invest in the Senior Citizen Care FD plan has been extended to November 7, 2023 as per the bank's website. An additional premium of 0.25% over and above the existing 0.50% shall be given to senior citizens. Cyient DLM got listed on the bourses at a huge premium. It got listed on the NSE at 403 rupees per share, while its issue price was 265 rupees per share. This implies a premium of around 52%. During bidding, it was subscribed more than 71 times. The shares closed at 420.75, a gain of 59% from the issue price. Brokerages generally gave subscribe rating as company has long-term relations with client in highly technical industries, which provides entry barrier. And Utkarsh Small Finance Bank on Monday fixed a price band of 23 to 25 rupees a share for its 500 crore rupees initial public offering. The bank's IPO will open for subscription from July 12th to 14th. The bidding for anchor investors will open on July 11th. Utkarsh is looking to raise 500 crore rupees through fresh issue of equity shares. Proceeds from the fresh issue will be utilized to augment the lender's Tier 1 capital base to meet future capital requirements. Investors can bid for a minimum of 600 equity shares and in multiples of 600 equity shares thereafter. The government has asked the Indian Banks Association to start the process of wage negotiations for the 12th bipartite settlement and finalize it by December 1st, 2023. The wage revision for employees and the officers of the public sector banks is due from November 1st, 2022. The early wage revision would help improve working conditions and incentivize the banking sector employees. With that, it's a wrap on Money Time tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with more latest updates. Stay tuned to Money9.